Hi, bud. Great. Poor Willow, the patient one.
What are you feeding them?
We are feeding them a rodent chow. I'm going to try to get them over closer to you all. One second. All right. All right, Beaver's coming over. Hi, everyone. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Welcome to the National Zoo and American Trail. So as you can see our 3 resident beavers here. The one back there that's already dried out, that's Willow. She's our only girl. Hi, Chip. And this is Chipper. He's one of the boys, and Buzz is his brother. Here you go, buddy. Oh, you got my pants all dirty today. So beavers are the second largest rodent in the world. Does anyone know what the largest rodent is? Yes, it is. It's a capybara. All right, let's get you all lined up so everybody can see you. So, all right. Chip, we're going to keep you over here, buddy. Or here. They're hungry. They see how their teeth are orange? Little known fact, most people think they're white. Here you go, buddy. Give you some. Hey, Willow. Give you some over here so these guys can see you. Willow takes the food with her hand. She's a lady. Okay, Buzz, let's get you over here, Buzz. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay. I'm going to get you right here, okay? All right, so there we go. Let's give them a little chance. So these mallard ducks are not part of the exhibit, but they do come and visit quite frequently every day. So we will give them some duck food in a little while. As I had mentioned, we have 3 beavers here in the zoo. Willow, who's the girl. We've got Chipper right here. And Buzz over here. Did the duck eat it? Yeah. All right, let me feed these guys first. Hold on one second.
Сожрала половину еды.
See, that's what you get when you eat beaver food. Alright, so here at the zoo we make sure we weigh all the diets for all of our animals. So these 3 beavers actually eat different weights. The first thing I'm feeding them today is what we call a rodent chow. And it's commercially sold, you can buy it pretty much anywhere, and it's full of nutrients and all the things they would get in the wild. I don't know who knows a lot about beavers. They are herbivores, so they feed off of trees, tree bark, plant life, different leaves. So this is something that they would get in the wild. Oh yeah, there's a beaver. Sorry,
Go for it, guys.
That's all right. See? Sorry, buddy. He's gonna scoop it all up now. Chip's our fastest eater, so you gotta keep up with him. So the good news is they pretty much eat the same diet right now, which is helping. So you've got your pile there. Give Buzz a pile. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's get these guys situated. Willow will give you a little more. So Willow's a gentle lady, so she eats very, very slowly. But Chip, as you see, eats the fastest. They are 12 years old. They'll be 13 in July. They were born and raised here in the zoo, so they are a little bit friendlier than if you were to meet a beaver in the wild. But again, they are a wild animal, so we make sure we are safe with them. Does anyone know a warning sign a beaver gives off when they're stressed or frustrated? Yes, that's right. So they flap their tail and they flap it in the water. So that's one sign to see if they're frustrated. Another is they actually hiss like a cat, believe it or not. So these guys rarely do that to us, but again, it has been seen, it has been shown. We have 2 hooded mergansers here. This is Polly. Your food's over here, buddy. And Carmela is his friend down there. He's not shy. And then the mallard duck. We feed them in the water.
No, because they strip the land where I live in nature, and they strip the whole land. But they said even if you take it away, another will come. You can never stop it.
Take it out. This.
Yeah.
What about?
Yeah.
They can live in captivity up to 15 years.
Oh, your little face.
See how nice they eat? And the ducks are eating with them.
They named their stuff.
They eat slowly, don't they? I love those tails.
That's a female.
The both are female?
No, that one right there.
You're taking your beaver food, huh, buddy? Alright. So as you can see here, we have our trees covered up because no ducks Our
Don't eat the
beavers
tree
wouldn't
bark.
leave trees down, so we do that to protect the trees.
Right.
For enrichment, we do give our beavers fresh browse or logs every single day, usually in the afternoon. And they take that, and as you can see, it's more of that blonde color wood over there. They take it and they actually shred it, and that's what they sleep on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Look at
so
that
that's
though.
what they do.
That is an amount. Look at that though.
And I don't know, can any of you see their teeth as they're chewing? They're actually orange. And that's because they have iron in their teeth.
See, that's cool.
Now, if they make a dam, so if they start somewhere, I heard that once, even if you take one away, they'll always be there. Is that
They
true?
are. They're very monogamous animals, and they're very family oriented. So once they make a lodge, then they tend to stay there, and they stay with a few generations. So if two beavers mate, they have what they call kits, and in each litter there's usually 2 to 4 kits. When the kits turn a year, they become yearlings, and on their second year is when they tend to mate, but families will usually stay together. So lodges can be very big, but they stick together, so it can be a little bit of a
Yeah, well, I live near a nature trail, and they have
Yep.
a big issue with them now. They're stripping everything down.
Yeah, absolutely. So beavers are nocturnal, so our beavers sleep most of the day. They did come out a little bit early today, but we feed them every day around 1:15. So they are trained that way. We let them actively participate in that. If they come out late, then they come out late. But it looks like you all have them here at the same time, which is kind of a rarity. Want some more, Beth? You're on the bottom. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Beavers can be about 3 feet in length, and their tail is close to a foot, and that actually has vertebrae the whole way down. So their tail also can store fat in it, so it can get about 3 to 4 times bigger than that. Does anyone have any questions right now? I see some new folks joining. So, Buzz, you don't want your chow?
Oh, he wants something different.
They'll get some root vegetables after. Here you go, buddy. Get you a little pile. Eat right here. So we also feed them root vegetables. So when they're finished with their chow, they get things like carrots and sweet potatoes and corn on the cob. Good meal.
Well, the ones that live near me get none of that because they're at the nature trail. That's all the land. I love that stuff.
I don't think they see
Some more willow. So as you can see, they're feeling around with their hands. Their eyes and ears are on the top of their heads, which can be a bit challenging when looking for the food. They're built to swim.
Look at her big
This
foot.
is yours too, over here. Alright. So they're very good swimmers. They can swim up to 5 miles per hour in the water and hold their breath for 15 minutes. So with their eyes and ears on the top of their head, it helps them swim with their chin above water. So as far as bending down and flexibility, they aren't as good as you and I. Come on, Chip. Let's go to the side yard. Chipper. Look at Come on, Chipper. Good boy. Come on, we're going this way. I opened up the door for you. Ooh, fun. Special treat, buddy. So Christina's one of our zookeepers here, and as she said, oftentimes, every few weeks they open up this side door, and this is the side yard, so they might get access to that, and it's new ground for them. It's something exciting, and another form of enrichment here for the animals. So they'll celebrate their 13th birthday in July.
Volunteers, so they're volunteers.
Our beavers weigh up to about 44 pounds right now, and in the wild they can be 35 to 55 pounds, and there's one beaver on record that was 110 pounds. I know, so quite large. Slowly making his way
Oh,
up.
that little thing. I can't flick it off with a home water bottle. Flick
So I'll
it.
try to have him stand up for you.
There.
As you can see right here on Willow, she's got some knots. You can see the little
Oh, yeah, see the
discoloration.
knots?
Beavers are very good about grooming themselves. Willow, not the best, but these guys, once their hair dries, you'll see that the boys have a very good good coat. There's 2 types of beaver hair. The first is called the guard hair. There you go. And the under fur. And that's why beavers were hunted so many years ago, because they have absolutely beautiful fur. So, does anyone have any questions right now? Yes. In captivity, they can live to about 15 years. I know, I love them. And in the wild, anywhere from 10 to 12. Yeah. So they'll be 13 this summer.
2 more years and they're out of here.
Yeah.
He's going to the war.
So it makes you appreciate beavers more when you can see them up close and not when they cut down trees and So beavers, a lot of people ask why do they create dams and ponds and whatnot.